saying when bro then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good.
13 yards on the game's opening play. So here's a first and 10 at the 38-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 47.
Shan 300. Shan 300.
Watch tight end.
Plant.
Go back. We got motion. Back up.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Watch tight end. Tight right.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. How about to start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Box it.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
You don't want none. You don't want none.
10, and they will score. It's touchdown, a pick 6 Arizona. For the Cardinals touchdown.
Mike Nugent for the extra point.
Short throw pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Buzz, be ready, be ready.
50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers now on first down. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Rodgers.
Hassan Reddick gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Watch tight end. We got 3 down.
Inside.
On play action, Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 34. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Cardinals 7, Packers nothing.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Man left. Alert. 3 down.
Zoom. Hey, take 26. Plant.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
3 down. 26.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Daniels on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at their own 24.
Wide, get wide.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Was it Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground? Another try after the first down sack. Murray. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you could hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Tight end right. No. 3 down. Teammate. Box it.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That's complete right around the 8.
Rodgers.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right in the yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Cardinals' 8-yard line.
Out of the shotgun is Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
Buda Baker on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings
The
up
Cards
3rd
going
down
nickel.
and
An extra
2.
defensive back out there now on 3rd down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, helped scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
He spins free. Room to run at the 50. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. Back.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
The ball carrier.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 20-yard line.
Shotgun now for Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Tight end right. 4 down. 31's the mic. Defense, keep it up, guys. 31's the mic. Here we go.
From the gun, Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Come get some. He don't want it.
On first and goal, Drake. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line.
On the tackle.
So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. Third and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Well, the ball mere inches from the white line on third and goal.
25, check 25. Come back. Hey. 31's the mic. Get that. I know
From the gun, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella.
Touchdown,
in the final
Arizona.
seconds of the first half.
Nugent
And the
for the
Cardinals
extra
are
point.
just an extra point away from tying this game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. On the return, here's Edmonds. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
2nd and 2.
Check hot route. Hot.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Check your backer.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. It's Williams. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
31's the mark.
First down, Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go. Easy, quiver.
Throwing on first down is Murray. This one caught by Isabella. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. On second down, it's Drake, and he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 21. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
8-yard pickup. First down, Cardinals.
On first and 10, here's Murray. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A gain of 6 there on first. Final minute now of the third quarter.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Watch the
On second down now, it's Drake, and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Drake on the handoff.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. They'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up. Back now at Lambeau. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check 4. Check.
They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Packers 14.
After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
It's now
that'll bring up second down.
25-yard line.
To throw again. Rodgers over the middle and hits Austin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Packer. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Bang, 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 bang. Plant, hold.
On play action, it's Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath.
Pass.
A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Under crunch. Get 300. Get 300.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
On the pickup brings up second
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Cardinals 20-yard
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Byron Murphy.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stopped short of the goal line.
It's definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Get in the weight room.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. Touchdown, Packers. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow, a couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. On the return, Andy Isabella. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Under 10. Under 10. Larry. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3.
Murray to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
31's the mic.
Back to throw. Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
You got tight. You got tight right there. Watch the slide. Motion, motion.
Now Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 6.
A Cardinal first down, Murray to Hopkins.
Arizona.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. No. Off. Check. 26. Check. Lucky. Check. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Running from the shotgun with Dre. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Short game last two plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those.
First down.
Come on now, let's go.
Now on first down, Drake again. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
The ball carrier.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 40-yard line.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Show it up, show it up. Hatch it, hatch it. Deuce, 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 deuce. He's coming. Double up, double up. Shit. Coming, double up. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
To throw is Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory.
To Andy Isabella.
A big-time play there by the Cardinals.
At the 6-yard line.
54 yards. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. Here's Edmonds. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
1-1, 2-2, hot. Get that ball. Get that ball.
Well, look at this, a tight end carry. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a fourth and goal. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So Mike Nugent on now with the game on the line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So Mike Nugent on now with the game on the line. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache. It's no good. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Packers take over first and 10. At their own
about set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to
that. He will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
To try again after the sack. Rodgers over the middle, complete. That's Austin. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
16
they get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7.
Watch out, watch out. Hey, 88.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
11 more yards.
11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Switch.
Box him.
And again, it's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
To the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Odd. 3 down. Odd.
Throwing again. Rodgers. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
26.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
At the 21-yard line.
26.
3 down. Hey, check. 3.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
On play action. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Probably thinking they got to be careful not to force anything here in overtime. This is 3rd and a mile right now.
Watch 12. Okay, double up. Check. Fresno.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Plant.
Motion.
On play action, Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And that changes everything here in OT.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays a little closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they had plenty of leg.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Check 43. Check your hot read.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Safe. Check 15.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Edmonds, the ball carrier. Adrian Amos on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings us
1 overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me with Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn it.
Bandit. Alert flare. Alert flare. 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 Where's Twist? Twist.
Again, they run with Edmonds. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 33. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain. And it's 3rd and 2 now. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back.
Slam. Check 9. Check 24.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. And an important spot here as on comes the veteran kicker, Mike Nugent. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. Okay, so interesting here. A field goal would win this thing, but the kicking team on the sideline, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it with Edmonds. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
We got three. 3 down.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. This one complete to Tanya underneath. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
3 down.
Get 300. Box it.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now a play fake. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. Looking deep. This is caught inside. We live for this. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Packers.
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on shot for the win, celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split. We on shot for the win, celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. Your friend smart, but my bud's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what would help. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Taken from about the 12. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Kill. Tight. Go. Get out there. 4 down. Check.
This looks like a free play for Prescott. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
31.
Here's Elliott. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
You're all mine, baby.
1st down, Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 30 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Greg Zuerlein lining up for the point after.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And here's Lewis. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 26. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Packers.
From the gun, Rodgers to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
54.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Anthony Brown.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing a shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete.
Rodgers
took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. But 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Hey, take 26.
From the gun, Rodgers.
Here we go.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
1 yard.
Or not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. He's at the 50. 30, the 20, 10.
Do what we do. Do what we do.
Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 96 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Packers nothing. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And here's Lewis. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they do.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 52 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers. That is caught at the 7. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's Davante Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
His kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 14, Packers 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is Tony Pollard. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Now Prescott. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. That good for 22 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Hey, crash. Sponge.
The first down carry by Elliott. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
On second down, it's Pollard. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Tackle made.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Trip. You got trips. You got 3.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple of yards short of the first. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Let's go, D.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
One set. Eyes up. One set. Mike's back. Come on. Mike's by 4. Oh, you got deep? Check. Lamp. Wise motion.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling.
Pass.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Rodgers to throw once more. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Check Mike 54, Mike 26, 30. Here we go.
To throw is Rodgers. Off the play fake, eluding the pressure right. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
319. Right there. 54. Cat 300. Cat 300.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, let's get this. Mike's by 4.
Rodgers now on first down. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards, the pickup there. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. Off play action. Rodgers being chased out left. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
It's 3rd
So 3
down.
seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Frank Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And here's Lewis. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Green Bay.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Run. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
319. Hey, check 26. Check.
Rodgers again now. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
From 8 yards out, and the Packers have taken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, That's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Dak Prescott.
So the opening drive of this third quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the second half.
And without a doubt, they did exactly that. I've known coaches who have said the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go out and be aggressive right off the top. That's exactly what they did.
After the sack on first down, Prescott looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45, and he'll bring this one back to the 29.
By the Packers.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Alert 3.
On second down, Pollard takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Single.
Key in 21.
Watch the pass.
Prescott now from the 50. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some.
Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The mic. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
First try for the right arm of Dalton here. And nothing but daylight ahead. 20, 10, And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Now Pollard. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
On the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 70 yards. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
Lining up for the point after.
So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. And here's Lewis. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
On the stop.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Third down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Packers 31, Cowboys 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken from about the 12. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. He'll try and run it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
I'm coming after you. 36, 36. Go, get out there.
Prescott yet again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kevin King with a pick. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Mike's 54. 30. 54. Watch a slat. Watch a slat. Watch a slat.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42 yards.
Packer first down.
On first down, Jones. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at
Aaron
the 1.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Rodgers throwing here. This will be caught at about the 5. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. From the gun on third down, Rodgers.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on, and he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Come on, D. Hey, we're going to 53. Kill.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Brings up 3rd down and 20.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I'm coming after you.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here's Lewis. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations are all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
319. Bang, 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 bang.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, that was dangerous.
Rodgers' pass.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
It's now second down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Space to maneuver at the 40. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Pass.
Homeboy, you ain't got no feet.
Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones on the carry.
Aaron
Touchdown,
Jones.
Green Bay.
73 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And personally, what a start for him to get in the end zone from that distance here in the first drive.
And it has the defense tearing up their defensive goals for the game, doesn't it? Because nowadays, when we talk to all the coaches, they don't talk about limiting yards per carry and those things. They just talk about limiting explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground. And anything an explosive play on the ground, usually, 10, 12-yard runs. This one was way more than that. They've got to go back to the drawing board and try and shut it down.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd
on 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
For a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the
from the gun. It's Rodgers. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. He gets this to Davante Adams.
Do what we do. Do what we do.
Get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams. 45 yards. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. He's got it, so they take just the one here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first. So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Always a pleasure.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Rodgers,
and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
1st down, Green Bay.
Watch twits.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And taking it across midfield and
Rodgers
just shy of the 40. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down.
15. 1st down, Packers.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Complete to Mercedes
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete to Tavon Austin.
Tavon Austin.
Touchdown, Green
28
Bay.
yards.
And
the Packers add on to their lead. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7.
The score, Packers 15. Packers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
1st and 10 at the
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with the score, Packers 15. Packers 7.
On play action, now Rodgers eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Packers 26-yard line.
Second down, it's Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
Aaron Jones on the carry.
Bad news, they didn't get it on second down. The good news is they still only need about 3 or 4 inches here on third.
And the good play callers have looked at both situations. They thought to themselves, okay, this call, I pick up the first down, already ready with that call. If I don't, this is what I'm going to come back with in order to pick it up.
And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
At the 22-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 4.
From the 16, Rodgers. A quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
We got double up, double up.
Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll try again with Jones. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Packers! It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Going to the locker room. What do you think? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 30 to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now a play fake. Rodgers to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll run on first down. Jones. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
You can fall or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back in my
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Throw over the middle, taken in. A gain of 6 there on first. 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Second down and 4. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown run, Packers. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Packers 21, Packers 15.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, Because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
We'll see what they have up their sleeve. Looking left side, and it's complete. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Packers.
Rodgers now on first down. It's a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be a second and long.
At the 37-yard line.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's gonna work.
Throwing on second and long. Rodgers got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Rodgers.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Scantling. A gain of 16.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Third down.
He's got Adams on the hookup. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Packers.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams. 29 yards. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Packers 22. Packers 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
Tavon Austin on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. They've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
58 for Mike, 58. 58 for Mike.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
For a Green Bay Packer.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Rodgers now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
That's another Packers first down. First down and goal to go.
Rodgers again now. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Give me that ball, defense. Easy. Give me that ball, defense. Check 13. Check 13.
And again, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tavon Austin there to make the grab. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Rodgers to throw once more.
Oh, yeah, and here we go again. Here we go again.
Through an opening, and there he goes. The 20,
It don't even matter, baby. It don't matter. It's okay.
5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way.
Packers 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here's Lewis. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the 17-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And Adams has it complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion good for 23.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down.
It's third down. And 5 yards to go.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
The ball carrier.
That gain on third down, good for 28.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Green Bay.
They'll look to throw. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Number 17, Davante
Adams. His second touchdown of the night. And the Packers have retaken the lead. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Packers 31. Packers 27.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. A run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. Second down coming up. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and
he'll look to throw.
At the 31-yard line.
Over the middle, he hits Austin. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's third and 3. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score alone. A little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And here's Lewis. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And down to the 11. It's a big play that time for the Packers.
A gain of
59 yards.
First down, Packers.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And we've got a timeout.
Pass.
9 seconds remaining.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
it's
7.
Second and 7 from the 9. Back to throw. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's third down.
Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And the 13-year man puts it through. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Whip. Watch the whip.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll move the chains. Flushed out right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. A costly mistake here at OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Just ask Marvin, our statistician, to bring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Packers' 31-yard line.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
Here's Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down.
Back up at 38-yard line.
31's the mic. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Here we go.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
She right got me.